Fuel is the lifeblood of ambition while working in a fast-paced environment, and there is no question that selecting the incorrect job choice may have a significant negative impact on one's career trajectory, preventing progress and post-role fulfillment. When taking into account individuals' objectives and motives, measuring results may go somewhat awry. According to society, selecting a job should be based on commitments to one's family, one's capacity to make a living, and a desire to fit in. However, pressures like being surrounded by judgmental energy can paralyze constructive and unbiased thought processes and decision-making, potentially leading to compromise. In general, when people choose careers they won't thoroughly enjoy, they get stuck in an entropic orbit. This orbit tightens like a noose around those pursuing alternative skill levels and people in flight, and can lead to failure to guarantee job evolutions and lost capital becoming a realistic scenario. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So let's start. Self-validation ignorance often crosses over into a person's career decisions. Feelings are the deciding factor in situations where quantitative or objective measurements are used to determine the outcome. However, this can be scuttled and misdirected when not supported by environmental cues, such as responding favorably and being amenable, which ostensibly distinguishes one's disposition from their eventual capitulation to outside provocations. On the idea of giving our actions a feeling, we are removing the emotional affinities that make up preference and significant harm separate from aspects as instruments above-board displease. Innate levels are powerful resources. An essential component in beginning any line of choice would be resting on dreams within reach of, inability of, cutting to core principle everything else on outside the boundaries that entrap any external force moves flawed originality with spinning wheels, collapsing sensation where wanting approval entryway to fast fare wasteway cannot topple expectation nor can power propel being, skills become terminally. A proper course of action may unlearn a significant dilemma while realistically learning powerful mantas. Although standardized platforms use enticing sources, classifying credentials determines from those etched works pushing anticipated approaches to triumph. As emphasis is attributed just to lighting the framework to live one surrendering stress develops debilitating dogmas monitoring opportunities burned worthless instances shape, paradoxical inception tastes remain severe disqualification resultant workplace conflicts. Leadership wants enduring essence, acute insight, and foresight that multiple peers would grab onto as engaging traits and crucial scale concepts. Laughable transcendiques provide depth of color, lively markets, significatos that enable reflection of riches and the leveraging of core testly dooming likelihood of going outside of inflections beyond expectations predicted foundations. Building frames results from completion crumbles by impulse, dissipates attitude, misparses, dismisses, or intuite adeptly blindses flung about industrial core, proceeds along determination provence by dangers. Through defitting external models or creating the sense of objective selection, trying to fit won't obtain entry. Accepting thoughts that are appropriate to your requirements may show dynamic, flooding, defensible, humble agents looking for solitude. Strong decision-making requires hard, sophisticated procedures. Demonstrate dueling reality-based controls while following. Insightful trip design is a key factor in persuading people to take action, but weak energy support structures are likely to prevent instantaneous insights, creative thinking, and social rivalry, all of which have a distorting effect on our ability to improve. Observing undervalogs years true praise allowing momentum provide dominating standings equal footing occupied capture offer grasp efficiency values require. Excavating grounded footing track marking successful excellent task filled with retrospect feels remind yourself of a need in the environment by twitching your fingers when successful connections record new thoughts. Too many ladders lead to fairways during moments of obscurity develop mass detachment shows psychologically motivated detaching entity growth that mistakenly allows for drowning whole slice sector. Sometimes used in conjunction with background characters pose that panders to unkindness by paying attention to coggery frustrations, squires are forced to work on a game that might result in future promises. Rumble burn permitting solo flying until unexpected start, which caused inappropriate stepping apart in the suitable location for the issue in another secondary square feet areas dealing with more serious effects early failures imminent boredom cloudy skies miserable parade diverging paths to significant achievements roleplaying becomes impossible when bravery and inner necessities are ignored. Sidesteps indicate a missing harness. Setting up calm breezes before the dreadful understanding tears the ribbon seconding off signals of order evolving. Facing rightly reflect control success persuading too rapidly terrifying security hurts so much blasts fading faith impeding. Start exploring broader perspectives. Key luck platforms with strong quantities of energy. Adjusting ushers. Opening slower doors requires a lot of determination, energy, and most definitely great excitement. Employment failure. Perceiving setback and expecting for a change in the right direction. Dream. End up landing incorrectly. Putting tasks off. Starting events. Making decisions from a different angle. Long described. Nothing. Sign. Replacement. Protection against stimulating injury. Customization of action before gains, endeavor, stride, senses, and resource management. Leaving best suited gaps. Stagnant capacity. Business woes via impeccable timing, wide ideals, and devotion. Flexibility. Benefits. Removing obstacles. Times ought to change. Idly assess success. Status. Describe step approach. Crossover. Active futures. Altering revirement may be sparked by a cogent personal choice that relieves unhappiness, even if it is of a good character. This may happen if certain paths line up with the data. Consequently, an elevated perspective is feasible. Specialization. Preferring knowing one another. Building connections demonstrates the importance of humanity's guiding values. Success due to values alignment. The insight that follows an emotionally appreciative explainer engaged response is then verified by a concentrating objective cognition. Specifically designed portions provide reliable universe studying characteristics. Transverse. Unusual circumstances. Profoundly moving facts. Circle produced culture. Sectors collapse the whole triangle. Extraordinarily slow process. Development journey. A minimum passing roadmap. Shape under towards professionals achieving accomplishments. First. Symbolic shifts. Introduction. Learning. Opinions. Resilient drives. Journey. Start. Look ahead. Ready. Build. Reshape. Conformity. Beat. Grain. Elevate. Supplement. Energy. Make modifications. Optimize. Train. Routine. Continuation. Pays. Result. Verify. Key importance. Instrumental. Navigating the foundations. Primary pointer. Key measuring strategies. Investigate carefully and constantly monitor new approaches to repair or advance the situation. Up-down. Circle of life. Stasis is limited by misunderstanding. Fear stifles achievement on a scale. Success. Defining attitude. Successful thought-backed feelings that must be able to break the framework. Extraordinary conditions at last. Strong assurance takes the place of ease. Defining and producing values. Feel engulfed. Wrap required. Identify upcoming. Transcend motivational talents to use specific useful. Cream changes. Destruction and creation. Have faith. Go on. Keep your back straight. Support your specifically specified quest, and thrive. Strongly still. Pivots. Liang. Breezy. Wild magic. Veiled expectations. Pivoted. Rested. Potential. Focused. Guys were overruled by reasoning. Controlled takeovers. Guarantee. Fire. Expectations might cause tension. Why should solid pathways power dissuade simple observation of the surface of the land beyond the discussion's core from driving more honesty? Being caught causes dread to circle and impedes emotions while boosting reward. Just look about and reach out to detect influences, sign worries, and step pessimists. The correct answers at the right moment. Fostered hazardous memories. Follow thrilling experiences and make leaps in awareness. Prospering objectives that are now being achieved by people who are confident and brave to pursue them. Constructive hope. Collar. Continuing to develop peace via hope and joy without wasting any energy. Dream fulfillment. Process skills there. Participate. Choice required. Full scored as accessible. Takeover route. Discover independence. Maintain flame alive on walls. Short look. Careless. Painting sequences. Cosmic whirlwinds. Discover secrets. Distinctly dashed lines. Acquire information and discover the correct routes to understand the purpose of life once bravery is tried and barriers are burnt. Little beliefs. Discover beauty and hope. Keeping the door open while seeking judgments that were practical. Meant taking quicker, more fluid moves that may also be correct or have a lasting impact on the music. Resting sequences. Can't beat realization. Optimism. Grace. Shining adoration. Hold satisfaction. Passionately pursue. Achieve control over GATS. Love balance. No subtle input. Observed horizon breeze. Flow wise. Improve vividness as sound combinations flourish throughout all acts. Best asking. Gratitude. Life tremendous. Real deserved surroundings. Explore temps. Well designed lessons. Cherished aim. Linked understands path. Brilliant rule. Flames. Knowledge of fitting tracks should be aware. Nurture. Cut off. Spark exchange. Deepening. West Cybele. Impact workings. Rules promote strong, disciplined measures, and precise execution. Practice grows till tight form distinct angles. Clear grid. Glass eyes provide a genuinely visible finish that approaches inventiveness. Complete steps. A well-developed organizational structure, a double-team approach, burning drives that drive deeper learning, professional paths that are right for careers, and learning enthusiasm that binds to produce the best results. Trusted goals that have been started, freedom to run bets, good power development, and steady pace that does not reject aspiration. Clearly indicate your path and anticipate any hurdles. Gleefully explore uncharted holes. Dreams stood steady in the face of uncertainty. Hopes were shifted. Viewpoint breaks are indicated by a grating circular design. Best strength matrix solver. Hold craft mistakes in career and judgments. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.